Today, we're going to be making a vegan creamy white sauce pasta.
I'm sure it's delicious. Creamy.
Creamy? Then let me have some. All right, good morning everyone and welcome to another Fit Vegan cooking video. Today, we're going to be making a vegan creamy white sauce pasta that's going to be high in plant-based protein because we'll be using a little secret ingredient here. So you excited for today?
I'm very excited. I'm very hungry.
It'll be Master Chef. It's going to be our dinner for tonight. So we are very hungry and eager to prepare this dish. We've never made it before, so this is our first time. So as we have to adjust these steps, feel free to come along with us. So we're going to pass it over to Ivy to share the ingredients we're going to be using today.
All right, for today's recipes, we're going to go through it real quick. We have red bell pepper. Now, you can use yellow or orange red bell pepper. Some broccoli florets, so we're going to chop this up. Garlic, white kidney beans, some chickpeas macaroni pasta. Very high in protein.
Yeah, so that's what we're going to use to bump up the protein content in combination with the white kidney beans.
And some arrowroot.
Arrowroot, that's all right.
Some arrowroot flour, soy plant milk.
Which we're going to use to make the sauce, which also another way to add more plant-based protein.
And our favorite seasonings, of course, the pepper and salt.
All right, so keeping it easy. We started boiling some water here for the pasta. So ultimately for this one, just follow the instructions that are on the box. We don't have an affiliation with that brand, but we just like it that it's gluten-free and it's high in plant-based protein, which makes it very easy to bump up the protein content. So we're going to throw that in the water. We're going to cook that bad boy. And while that's cooking, we are going to be prepping the sauce in a pan right beside it. All right, so the next step is to make our white sauce. Ultimate, you want to have 2 tablespoons of arrowroot powder. You're going to grab 2 cups of some soy milk. Ideally, try to grab unsweet soy milk if you're trying to save some of your calories. You're going to throw that into your little saucepan. You're going to whisk it, all right, just so you can mix the two together. Once it's all mixed, you're going to turn on the heat and put it to high heat and cover it until you get it to boil. Once it starts to boil, you're going to remove it, turn it down to low medium heat just so we can kind of thicken out the sauce a little bit. So while that's happening, and then here, while our pasta is cooking, here it's already looking pretty good, we are going to cut up our veggies so that we can saute them and then ultimately be able to put everything together. So let's transition to our cutting board chop.
So we're going to cut the broccoli into little florets. So basically cut this stem. I don't know if I'm doing this properly or if there's an easier way to do this, but that's the job. Good. I'm sure there's an easier way to do this, but this is the way I do it.
All right, so back in the kitchen here. So as you can see, we've thickened out our sauce a little bit. See, there's a little bit of thickness to it. We're gonna let it simmer a little bit longer. While that's happening, I took off our pasta from the stovetop because it's pretty cooked and looking pretty good. So we have our chickpea pasta here. One thing we do need to do is grab a little bit of water from it for our sauteing our vegetables. So we go like this here. We're going to keep this guy for our veggies. We're going to dump the rest of the pasta in here so we can rinse it out. We're going to turn this at about a 7 out of 10. We're going to throw a little bit of our water from the pasta, and then we're going to throw all the amazing veggies that Ivy cut here. So we're going to throw in our broccoli, our red pepper, and our yellow pepper. For the garlic, instead of cutting it, we got this little guy here. It was taking too long to cut everything. That should be enough garlic.
Oh
can't go wrong with too much garlic. So all we're going to do is we're basically going to saute this, stir fry it-ish, and then we'll check in with you guys once all of this is ready, and then we'll assemble all the ingredients together for the last step.
All right, so we're finally here. This is all done. So we're just gonna transfer it over to the big saucepan.
Yeah, just because this pan is a little bit too small to contain all the ingredients that we're gonna be putting in there. All right, then we're gonna add the white beans.
Mix that together.
It's looking bright and colorful.
Okay.
The next step is to add the pasta. Yeah, there you go. I'm trying to do all of it. That's okay.
It's a lot.
Hey, we're trying our best, people. Yeah, enough that we can like stir it after, you know? And then we can add the leftover pasta after. I believe in you, my love.
This is our dinner.
All right, and then pour the sauce over. Well, that's 2 servings, so we'll have some leftovers. So that's our leftover soy milk with arrowroot powder. I added some salt and pepper in there. And then we're gonna stir all of this up and then add more salt and pepper if needed. All right, my love, I believe in you. Do it without making a mess.
I can do this.
Looks delicious. Beautiful, colorful plate. All right, so there you have it. A high plant-based protein pasta dish with some creamy white sauce. All right, my love, you're the taste tester.
I'm sure it's delicious.
Yeah, it's super high in protein. Again, you got the beans, you got the chickpea pasta in there.
Creamy.
Creamy? Then let me have some.
I didn't taste it at all.
Tastes good? It is very creamy, actually. Then that's just arrowroot powder and soy milk.
Arrowroot.
All right, that's delicious. Okay, oh, it's hot. Personally, I'll add a little bit of nutritional yeast on top of it, just to add some, you know, a bigger kick of flavor on top of it. Okay, this is very high in plant-based protein. If you look in the description of the video, all the macros are going to be there, the instructions, a list of ingredients that you need to make this specific dish as well. So if you guys enjoyed this video, let us know, because there are a shit ton of effort. There are a lot. They're quick to make the recipes. They're long to film.
Right.
That's what it is, yeah. So if you guys enjoyed them, let us know in the comment section below. Subscribe to the channel, like, do all that fun stuff that you have to do on YouTube. Anything you want to add?
It's dinner time.
It is dinner time. All right, it is pretty good.
Really good.
Yeah, okay. Everything we made was 2 servings for each. So I'm gonna get 2 bowls, Ivy's gonna get 2 bowls. So we can eat a bowl tonight, and I'll be able to have a bowl for lunch tomorrow, and then same thing for Ivy ultimately. I don't think I'll be able to eat the whole thing tonight because it's a lot of fiber in there. So
Maybe.
yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, let us know. And yeah, we'll see you in the next one. Stay tuned for the upcoming podcast episodes going to be coming out next week, because we've been working on having some incredible guests on the show. So be sure to stay tuned for those, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.